Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by San Diego FC head coach, Mikey Varas. We'll start with questions in the room. Take it away, Scott.
Well, first off, Mikey, a good game, good defending. CJ did some wonderful things for you. You get a goal at the end, and then you lose unders. What's your thoughts on kind of the roller coaster of the day?
No, just focus on a real complete performance against a top team. This is high-level football at its best. You know, you go away to LAFC with all the firepower that they have. You're going to concede chances, you're going to concede momentum at times, but we also found ways to suffer the right way together during those momentum, but also we were able to shift momentum. We were able to create chances, and ultimately the most important thing is that it was a really important team victory, and we'll deal with everything else after.
Just what you saw from CJ today.
I think he comes up with a few really big saves. The disallowed goal, he'll be disappointed on that he hesitates there. Fortunately, it's disallowed, and what I really like is the response that he has, because he comes out more aggressively on the next two actions, it was sometimes things go your way, where it was a learning lesson that didn't cost us.
And losing Anders at the end on the red card.
Yeah, it's annoying, but listen, what I'm feeling about the squad right now is we have an injection of players, talent, that you can see that we can roll out a different lineup and be very aggressive still, and still look like San Diego FC at its best. And now this will be an opportunity for the team to see what it looks like without Anders.
Coach Jim Alexander here. Does it feel a little bit like you guys maybe stole a game here in a sense? It seemed like LA had chances early on, near misses, but then you guys had a few chances. In the second half, it seemed like there was more juice added to the team too. Do you feel that too, that sort of momentum eventually led to that goal and later in the game that took one?
I definitely do not think we stole one. This is high-level football when you play against a team that's stacked with talent all over the pitch. It's never going to be easy, and if you think it's going to be, you're in the wrong line of work. And I think it was a really mature, complete performance where, of course, you give up chances, but we also were able to create chances. I think if we're a little bit cleaner on the ball, we concede less transitions than we did, which would eliminate those chances, and I think we would actually create some bigger moments. But those are details that we're going to focus on tomorrow, because right now the most important thing is that we got a really important win away from home, and this should be a precipice moment because we do it against a top team, and we know we can still get better. And we found a way to win, and it was a team performance.
I believe some games are like games that change a season around or sort of give momentum to a season. Do you feel like this could be a game that sort of propels you guys and get on a hot streak potentially?
I absolutely do. I believe in momentum and energy and life and the flow of it. And this is a game where you can see that everybody was really committed to do the dirty work and to make sure that we did whatever we had to do possible to win the game, but still look like us. And I think it's absolutely a game that we can build on and use as inspiration to know that what we can do, because we know we can still take steps forward as well.
And final one for me. You've had much success against this team, actually both LA teams. Is there something about this? Is it the matchups? You match up well with LAFC? Is it just an added juice to play, sort of a rivalry game in a sense? What do you feel has been sort of the success for you guys that you've had against LAFC?
It's like football. It's football. We get up for the game, they get up for the game. In our very short history, it's gone our way, but it's football. These are tightly contested matches, and I'm just so proud that how the guys fought tonight against a top team with top talent, really well coached, team that's been flying, and we've had struggles this year, and all of our guys just committed to continue fighting and to continue getting back to our best, and I think this is one that we need to use as motivation for sure.
En español, Daniel.
Aquí un juego muy cerrado de ida y vuelta. ¿Cuál fue la virtud más grande que tuvo hoy San Diego para llevarse la victoria?
Yo creo que presionamos muy bien. Usualmente LAFC nos han dañado mucho en la pelota de la espalda y creo que lo defendimos mejor que en partidos anteriores. Y con eso igualmente vas a encajar oportunidades porque es un equipo repleto de talento y bien dirigido y muy bueno. Creo también que sufrimos los momentos que tuvimos que sufrir muy bien, juntos, con mucha agresividad. Y también mostramos que podemos ir fuera de casa en el SDFC y tener el balón todavía. Creo que sí, somos un poquito más limpios con el balón, creamos más oportunidades y encajamos menos transiciones, pero es un victoria de equipo muy importante para nosotros.
Tu opinión sobre la actuación de CJ, un primer tiempo donde quizás pudo haber él quedado como el villano, pero en el segundo tiempo se reivindica con esas atajadas. Nosotros
tenemos uno de los 3 valores más importantes que tenemos es tener mente de crecer, estar abierto para aprender. Y yo creo que esto es un momento donde CJ en tiempo vivo aprende y ajusta, porque sí, bueno, él está muy bajo en ese gol. La vida decide que no es gol, y después los próximos 2 pelotas que encajamos atrás, él está más alto y él se revé muy bien. Entonces yo muy contento que él en el partido pudo ajustar.
Y por último, la afición de San Diego, leal, siempre viajando para apoyarlos.
Espectacular, Frontera SD en nuestro corazón, nos trae tanto energía y pasión, y yo muy feliz por ellos, porque yo sé que estos tipos de victorias cuenta como oro para esta gente y estas familias que viajan y invierten tanto pasión y dinero y tiempo en el club.
Yeah, I had 2 others for you. Able to get Achouri out on the field, get to see a few minutes from him. What did you see? How excited are you for once he gets up to speed?
Yeah, really excited. I think you can all see that he first is a very good pressing player, so committed to team. So first and foremost, he just wants to win, and he's got that team mentality. And then second, you can see he's also got that individual talent, because immediately with the 1v1, I think he shoots a couple warning shots against their right side, where they start to become a little bit more conservative because they realize how quick he is and how good he is in the 1v1 and the quick combinations.
You mentioned maybe you don't give up as many transitions if you're a little cleaner. You also had a different midfield than you usually do. You've got a few changes around the field, guys who are pretty new to the team. And as they how much of that is, we just need a little bit more acclimation. As everyone's in gear, we don't see that.
Absolutely, and I think this was the advantage of Leagues Cup. We got an opportunity to try some different combinations. And basically what we've been harping on is, if we're going to get back up the table where we want to be, we need every individual to get back to their best level. And we need to take steps to get back to our best version. And the best way, in our opinion, is our 3rd most important value is to embrace competition. Make sure there's competition in the roster and that other people get opportunities. And I think these guys really took their opportunity in a great way.
Thanks for your time, Mikey.
Thank you.
Double check, if he's allergic to peanut, that's not a good.
All right, we're joined by SanDiego.FC goalkeeper CJ Dos Santos. If we have any questions here, we can go ahead.
Hey, Jim Alexander here. You had a great game. Do you get more amped up when you know there's attackers all over the field? You're going to have to be locked in and really focused, because they can get you from every side, LAFC.
In these types of games, you always have to have an extra bit of concentration, extra bit of focus, because they have such good players all around the field. They can create big opportunities from any sort of moment, any sort of circumstance. They can create big chances. So it's just about keeping everybody focused, keeping yourself focused individually, each and every moment.
You guys were really charged up today, and you showed after, especially after the PK goal. Is this a game? I asked that to coach too, and he agreed with the fact that this could be a momentum changer for the season. A game like this, away game against the team at the top of the table, do you feel like this could propel you guys from that slow start to sort of get back to the team you guys were last year?
Yeah, results like this will always help propel us forward, and it's like a trampoline up into this last period of the season. Coming against a really good team such as this, coached really well, great individual and a collective team. Coming in this sort of environment and getting a big 3 points back home, it's a really big confidence booster, and we'll take that to the next level next week.
You guys have a new addition to the team. We saw him for a bit tonight. Do you guys all feel it? Is it all sort of thing throughout the team when you get a new addition, you see the quality and skill you have? you know, with incoming players adding to the roster, does that sort of bring all of you guys up more, maybe a little bit extra in your game?
You know, it brings an added layer of competition in the training sessions for them personally, and then how they've come into the team is so amazing. I'm really proud of all the players, how they're buying into the style of play, they're buying into the culture and the club's circumstances. And they're here to play, and they're here to win, and they're here to make their mark in the club.
Any other question in person? We'll go to Zoom now. Any other questions in Zoom?
Portuñol.
Portuñol? Okay. Next time in Portuñol.
I got you.
Tony, go ahead.
I cover a lot of UFC, so.
Oh, there you go, man. There you go.
Thank you for your time, CJ. Can you just take me through also just having a front row seat to your defensive line and their performance in front of you? What were some of the adjustments that had to be made tonight in order to make that a clean sheet for you?
You know, everybody in the back line and when we went into the last 5-10 minutes of the game, everybody made such big plays, big blocks, big time plays, big recoveries, all over the field. You know, I'm so proud of the team and the defensive work rate that everybody had. It helps me out, and that just makes me want to raise my level going into these games as well.
Any other questions? Thanks, CJ.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys.
Winger, Elias Achouri. Elias speaks both English and Spanish and can answer in both. If we have any questions in person, we can get started.
Hey, Jim Alexander here. How do you feel? Debut, you had pace out there tonight. Really working with the ball too, but did it feel right to just get out there and sort of just go full in?
Yeah, amazing feeling. A very good start, especially with the win. I'm really happy to make my debut and get 3 points to get back home.
What did you think of the crowd tonight? I mean, it's kind of your MLS debut. Maybe didn't know what to expect, what it's like in the U.S. here with the crowds, but were you impressed in a sense?
Yeah, amazing. It was a nice feeling. A lot of fans from San Diego came to support us. They were amazing. They give us so much energy, especially at the end of the game. So I wanted to say thank you to them, and I was really surprised, and I'm really happy to be here.
What was it that told you this is the place to come? This is where I need to be.
As I said before, I think it's the right step for me in my career. It's a privilege to be in a new club and try to make our story. Also a big responsibility, and to come in that project with a lot of ambition, and I hope that we can keep winning.
Having played in Denmark, how familiar were you with the Right to Dream with Nordsjælland and the connection to San Diego?
Cannot say I'm familiar, because I was in a completely different project, different club. Like Copenhagen is the best club in Scandinavian, and you go there to win and win trophies, and so that's not the same project as Right to Dream, I would say.
In terms of adjusting, you got to acclimate to your team, to the area, to all of that. It's brand new. Where do you feel like you are in that process? How quickly do you think we'll be seeing the best of you?
Yeah, I think I'm on the good way. I had the amazing teammate who make me have a warm welcome. I feel really good. I feel already part of the team. That's the most important. And now slowly with the time, especially on game, because I was not training, so I need to have some minutes to build the best version of myself.
What was your impression of LAFC tonight?
It's a very good team. They have very good players, especially in front. I think that we had the control of the game, in my opinion, but we were always not scared. But we knew that in transition they could make us they could make a dangerous action. So the aim was to avoid those kind of transition, and I think we overall the game we managed to do it.
It's still a very young team, obviously San Diego, of course. So you've played the club has played the LAFC now 4 times. Coming in, did it feel like a rivalry, a derby? Was there some? I mean, you don't have anything to compare it against in MLS, but for you, did it feel like it was talked about as a more than just a game?
For me, those questions is very, very difficult for me to answer. I'm not in a good place to answer, and I don't want to say shit things. So I need to know more and give me more time, and I will give you some answer about this kind of.
So
thing.
just the intensity on the field from your experience today.
It was really good. High intensity, high level of the game. So at the end, it gets a bit tension. I would say a lot of emotion, but that's part of football also. So yeah, I was really surprised, and I'm really happy.
Alright, thank you, Elias.
Thank you so much.
Aníbal, es que ya él se va con el equipo, ya se van.
¿Sí?
Ya Aníbal.
Sort of changes the season around after sort of a slow start and gets you guys back to where you were last year.
Yeah, I think it's a massive win for us in this time of the season. I think we're doing really well. I think we play like a really professional game, like from the beginning until the end. And I think that kind of win gives the confidence, to try to keep building, and more in that moment when you play like every 3 games, you need that confidence. And I think it's really good step for us to try to build that confidence until the end.
LAFC looked kind of frustrated towards the end. Did you guys do anything to sort of get their emotions up in a way, the way you guys played or anything? Did you notice that?
No, I think we speak about to go out with good energy, from the beginning, because we know LAFC have really good players. They have really good attacking player, quick player, and we have to try to stop in transition. And I think this is why we're doing really well today. I think we keep the ball, but I think when we lose the ball, our reaction is really good. We try to recover the ball really, really fast, and I think this is one of the key of the game today.
We've seen additions to the roster. There seems to be better depth, especially in midfield and on the back line. Maybe a little bit more dimension with Pirani and Achouri coming in. What do you see in terms of the team and its possibilities being greater as we go forward?
Yeah, of course. They have Elias have really good quality. We see already in 10 minutes, what he can do it with the ball, and I think it's really good addition for us. I think he can change some game, during the season, and we see. I think our team is not about individual player. I think we are more collective team. And I think we need that kind of player to try to in that game like this try to change the reading of the game a little bit. And this is why I think Elias is doing really well today.
There's also greater depth, and that's just that's something that maybe was hurting you guys early on, especially with injuries that you had.
Yeah. I think right now, if you see, we have a big squad. I think we don't have injury. Like the competition for every position is really good, and we have to be alert in every single position right now. You have to compete, and this is good because everybody is alert and they're ready to compete.
A win like this today, in what ways can this play out to greater things now as you fight for a playoff spot?
Like what I say, I think it's really good step for us, like build that confidence, and from now until the end of the year, more when you play every 3 games, I think you have to change the chip really quick. And I think for us now, tomorrow a different day. Tomorrow we have to think about Portland, but we think in different way, because we win today with different feeling. I think this is great.
Anibol, un juego muy cerrado, pero que termina yéndose del lado de San Diego.
Sí, un juego muy, muy cerrado en verdad, pero creo que al principio, los primeros 20 minutos lo controlamos muy bien y creo que hablamos de poder controlar ese lapso del partido, porque LAFC es un equipo que cuando juega de local trata de presionarte muy bien, y por ahí si ellos tienen la facilidad de poder concretar en los primeros 15-20 minutos, el partido se te hace muy largo. Creo que hoy fue un partido donde hicimos las cosas muy bien, con balón y sin balón, y creo que no quiero decir fue un partido perfecto porque por ahí tuvimos algunos detalles, pero creo que sí fue un partido muy cerca a lo perfecto para poder nosotros seguir teniendo esa confianza para el partido del miércoles.
Mencionaba Mikey que este tipo de partidos, triunfos, pueden llegar a ser importantes en lo que resta de la campaña porque pueden impulsar el ánimo del equipo.
Claro, sí, esto es un empujón anímicamente muy bien, muy bueno para el grupo, porque lo necesitábamos en realidad, nos necesitábamos, y ganar aquí en LA es muy complicado, un equipo que está en en el top 3 de la conferencia oeste. Entonces creo que agradecerle a los muchachos, al equipo por el gran trabajo que hicieron, la actitud, la energía que tuvieron durante todo el partido, creo que fue muy clave, y los jugadores que entraron desde el banco también aportaron mucho, y creo que eso es la clave de este equipo, tener un grupo muy sano y preparado para competir en todo momento.
¿Cómo ha arropado el equipo esos nuevos jugadores que han llegado? Se ha visto que luego se han integrado muy fácilmente a lo que pide el técnico. ¿Cómo ha sido la presencia de Elías y de otros?
Sí, creo que Elías, como lo dije, 10 minutos los primeros 10 minutos que tuvo en cancha, creo que tuvo un impacto muy grande y le podemos ver la calidad que tiene, y de a poquito se va a ir adaptando a la idea que el club tiene, y creo que aquí somos un grupo muy sano y creo que eso es lo más importante, adaptarse al grupo primero, porque sé que dentro de la cancha es mucho más fácil adaptarte cuando tienes un grupo muy bueno. Entonces creo que eso es lo primordial, tratar de crear un buen grupo, que es lo que hay, y ya después futbolísticamente todo vendrá solo.
¿Qué tanto pesa anímica o ayuda anímicamente más bien el apoyo de el grupo Frontera con ustedes, el grupo de animación, de que donde quiera van los alientas,
no, le digo que,
en partidos como estos?
No, le digo que no solo en estos partidos, creo que han ido a lugares donde nosotros no nos imaginamos que van a estar, y creo que ahí están. Le digo que es una afición increíble, para mí es la mejor de la MLS, le digo, el apoyo en 2 años que tiene la franquicia, creo que ningún club ha creado una afición como esta, y creo que le doy mi respeto a la afición, porque prácticamente no solo en los buenos momentos, también en los malos estados, y hemos estado en un mal momento en los últimos 3 meses, y creo que han estado ahí apoyando, y creo que eso es lo importante para nosotros como jugador.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Anibol.
Gracias.